I change from its own ways, from its own Heimerdingers to its Alzheimer's and Taftheisers. I travel even though I'm looking for the trails, I'm looking for higher themes. I'm looking for higher esteems because I look for nothing from me. I look for these numbers when you give me this straight of using twos or using throughs or even those and using crews. I came with roots and even though I got these roots for its own coup. Maybe it's part of its own clock. I hold bags and clocks, hold bags and stocks. Couldn't even grab everything even though you gave me from its own Costco, you give me in stock. I hold it from the days and handles from where you even give me straight veggies from its own 25%, from its own catch up and ratchet up, and then I ratchet up, latch it up, couldn't even catch it up, latch it up, I tried to latch it up, pass it up. I've been passing up. What could I even grab my shit when I've been looking up to it straight a lunchable to festival, do its own festival, do a festival, do its own testifold. Maybe it's been part of its own rapid stain. Maybe you're trying to say through its own wrath of Cain, bags and stains. I've been bags and stains. Couldn't even get my own fucking bags of blankets to its own out of its own stain. How should I remain to its own boss and marks, and then I see nothing from its own Barcelona arcs and cones, and then arcs and cone, then I see arcs and codes, rocks and code, then I see nothing to a box of codes. Look at me how I fucking float. You grab for nothing but a straight up pow Latin, pow towels it, and then towels it, and then flip the coin, and then you say nothing but a bows of it, bows in it. I see nothing but a bows in it, bows and stitch, bows and stitch, bows, and then I see nothing but my bows, but my own ass itch from its own fucking here. But I've been fucking spitting on my own shit. But I've been looking. Is that part of the way? But I'm looking for sriracha, looking for hot shit just to get a piece of my taste, visa in the States. Even though I'm trying to get my visa, get out of my state of mind. Base of times, even though I've been tracing my mind. Some days I've been looking for a straight continental incidents. Couldn't see the odds of it and that dots of roast. See nothing but you been gutting me on the skewer just so you could get this chicken to roast. So, do I come to the strait of land like a strait of Godspeed, Ostafees, and then Ostagosophies, then Gods, and then Gad the Gods, and then looking to the boss of me, loss of me, to the loss of me, awesome me, to its old awesome mosa, then bossamos, then you grab me and give me a drink of your own mimosa. Have to look a little closer. Look into your scraping grind, scraping dimes, look into the scraping, then I have to grape nothing, even though I got nothing but a nickel and a dime, holding a rates and times. Maybe I'm just holding from its own trade of rhymes, to its own trade of rhymes, hold a rating rhyme, to its own rating of vine, branding a dating of lines, to its own chain of the vines, even though I'm holding everything to my own wounds, just putting a little bit of my lime. But you come like a straight a ticket talk to its dime disease, even dimes to freeze. Couldn't even go and got my own shit. Couldn't even grab you the metal, make it I'm holding your skin on, I'm gonna make it freeze on. Couldn't even pull it off, gonna plug it like a straight at the tongue. Put on a fat coat, call my Christmas summer. So, when I trade from this own sensuous bench of this, and then he sent to the bench of this, so and hench of this, so you call me a hench of this, and then venture this, do my own invention of this, but I've been sitting on the bench of this, looking out this trade of this, fade of this, date of this, its own state of this, jade of this, I see, maybe it's part of my jade of this, beta grist, I have to be evading this, tate of this, I have to grade of this, do its own grading, baiting in this, nothing but baiting of this, mating of this, tating of this, I can't even grab my taters of this. I have to drive backwards just to get a round up, just to get the bounds up, just to get these pounds of bounds up, the bounds and counts up, just to get my calories of my own pounds up. Look at my mind straight, mind to grind the days to its grind the face, get myself, and even though you're burning my own fucking crakes. Motherfucking steaks. I couldn't even hold a straight of cakes, to crate of cakes, play the cakes in the database. Had to look at my shit, looking through its own round the clock. I grab a case, bag of taste, and then grab everything. You say nothing but straight of north face, holding our trace, holding our Dota face, and Dota Joda face, the Dota motor face, and then a motor base, and a motor base. I couldn't get myself to its own titties, the motor face. So, do I say to my own subconscious, I see nothing but a rage of branches to its own trade of branches, this to the trade dawn to octavist, to a straight octavist, mocktivist, and then you're mocking this, hawk the octavist, I'm in hawking this. I see the shark to this, arcadis, and straight market bark of this, and the clark to this. I see when I straight out of it, when you're gonna send me to the straight carcass, when you call it a straight coffin, bop and dop, and then dopping. Now you call it straight of a top and ding a dop, and nigger couldn't even get everything to its own ways. I could have called my straight zinger. I've been flinging a ding and finging a singing, ringing a singing, ringing a dinging. Ew, you hit my own way. I've been part of the greens, holding an X of grease, S the feast, and the S the feast, the rest of beast, the rest of beast, the dress of beast. So I'm dressing, even though I'm grabbing nothing rest of me. So, do I hold and be, gratting be? Should I be gritting? Gretting, setting, letting the teddings, even though cretting is petting, I've been part of the pedals, been trying to get this bike up, even though it called the wheels of ease and wheels of fields and wheels of bees, nothing wheels of beasts, just like a straight wildebeest. Even my own horse wanna fucking do to grab the wheels of D. Whole meals to me, whole grills to D, whole bills to D, the heal to build the me's, and then whole meals and bills to B's, and the whole nothing, even though you grab nothing, when I save to its own tipping, I can't even grab the bill for me. So, I look through a straight of menacing ways, tendencing, and even though I'm changing everything just to look at my sentencing, even though I try to get my own venison. Maybe I'm just getting so mad. Maybe I just need to look at me for my own medicine. Straight up rabbit, acrylic. I see, no, I see nothing but that trades to its own ceramics. I see nothing but trades of vanities. It's my own vanity looking to this vanities, to its own vanities, the fantasies. I'm not even a fan of these, hand of these. I gotta get my own hands to these. Call it straight up its own very toss. Hold back and dots. Call me the straight up Ross. When you want to call when we good in my own clothes, calling it Ross. Hawking and Doss. Even though hawking and Doss, hawking and barking it all, couldn't even grab it all when I've been barking it all, right? Just another way of twitching the ways. I couldn't even get my shit just to be switching the ways. Twitching, the fitching, the fitching, the fitching, the stitching, the rich, the titching, the rich, to its own waiting, to its own ways. You try to be my own twisted training, even though twisted training, veining is staining, to its attaining. Just holding up program its own, about to load, about to toe, to its own bow to toes. Couldn't even grab myself, but I'm trying to kiss a toad. Hold backs and gold, hold backs to its own Mr. Fiend, the offender me, to its own offender men of beings, to the offender sending things. Then you want to see it like a straight set of things, I can't even get it, even though it's part of its own venture, the venture to its own venture, the venture could venture. No, I see tension lynching to its own ways and tension. Could try to give it back to my own course that I go to my own room, call it extension. Maybe that's why I try to question myself, because if I can't even get in my garage, how is he getting it part of its own store, the store or rigid or Bordovich, and then or the Cordovis, do it straight or the Cordovis. I can't even grab this. When you grab to me and you slam this old mallet to the straight Cordovis. So, what do I say?